Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Keenan Geronimo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Howard Stevens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Howard Stevens.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ace Bones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Aaron on second. McGee at first, 1 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Edmund Worley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Edmund.
And he pops it up. Taveras over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Scott Ollenberger.
The right fielder, Scott Ollenberger.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance. Ace Bones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. McCall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ace Bones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You're here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Carlos Rodriguez.
The left fielder, Carlos Rodriguez.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half.
One down now. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting toward the west. Number 32. Go.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Digging in to try it again. Ace Bones. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Austin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Ace Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. 4-2 the final score today. The West Prospects put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Josh Gonzalez gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Ace
fourth.
Bones, and
The
he could
center
give his
fielder.
guys an early
Ace
lead if he can come through
Bones.
here. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go.
McGee rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
He's going to be very happy with that double right there. He's got the eyes of the baseball world on him, his baseball future at stake, and he steps up with a solid double in the Topps Amateur Showcase. Not only does that speak volumes about his prowess at the plate, it shows that he can produce under pressure, which all scouts look for.
Batting fifth. The
Now
designated
batting,
hitter.
Jim Bowen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Into the box now, Billy Pringle. He'll swing it from the left
third
side
baseman.
right here.
Billy.
Here's the 3-2.
Pringle.
Pops this one up. Samuel is there for
Go
it.
hard, just go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Standing in, Alfonso Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cabrera.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still no. Now at the plate, Ace Bones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Ace Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing.
Stepping up now, Ace Bones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he fouls this one off. McGee gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Fisk will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, David Nakajima, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The East Prospects led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alberto Navarro pitches well enough.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Ace Bones, a center fielder from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Digging in, Ace Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Center fielder.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Round it.
Around first, digging for two. Coming to the plate now, Malquin Canelo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Canelo.
All right.
right, one time, right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Batting third, the second baseman, Francisco.
And he popped him up. That's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
What's the play ball?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Elliot Ramos.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike.
Stepping into the box, David Fry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Fry.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
What's the play ball? He's out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Out. He's out.
Striding in once again, Ace Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
First base. 3.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Howard. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ryan Howard.
Runner goes for second. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
What's the play ball?
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ace Bones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. Number 36 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Play ball. 3. 3. He's out. Out. 3. That hit him. First base. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Hey, let it fly up there,
Digging in once again, Ace Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. Full 4. Take your base.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Richmond. The game's future starts.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ace Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Bones.
Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Mason McCoy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Howard backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ace Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Play ball. That's ball. You're out. 3. He stays. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping in, Ace Bones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ace Bones.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich.
He's safe. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Into the box, Jalen Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
At the plate, Ace Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Dig hard, just go,
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Derek Fuld. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 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 You're out. 3.
Ready once again, Ace Bones coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they... And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Purr claims the win out of the pen, his first. Luis Madero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Diogenes Almengo hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
At the plate, Gio Brusa, and their runners at the corners now.
Gio Brusa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump. Ahead 1-0. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Now at the plate, Ace Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bay Sox.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
That's ball 4. 3.
Standing in, Derek Cruz. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Now in the box, Ace Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
3. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ace Bones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Down the first baseline. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Striding in, Mason McCoy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not shortstop.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Derek Cruz will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hit in the air to center field. Bones is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Derek Fuld.
Now batting, the third baseman, Derek.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Settling in now, Ace Bones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wendell Batista earns his first win of the season. Tyler Sear earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Time for minor league baseball here on.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Ace Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Striding into the box, Mason McCoy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch. and gets the punch out.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins.
The designated hitter, number 31.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Woodrow is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. At the plate, Brian Holiday. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Brian Holiday.
Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mitchell-Tree is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Digging in, Ace Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ace Bones. He flew out at his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. So digging in now, Ace Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Kenny Zemecki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. Cruz onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Clemens. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Seawolves lead it 4-2. Gerson Moreno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Great swing right there.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lester is under it, no problem, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right guy, right place.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second.
On the back, pick
a
it up,
diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Erie Seawolves used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ethan DeCaster claims the win out of the pen, his first. Gerson Moreno wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball. At the plate, Riley Green. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Erie, the center fielder, Riley.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding in, Ace Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the baseoff, the center field.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
Come on.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Robson. The 2-2.
Jacob.
High in the air out to center field. Bones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Ace Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Robson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nick Dean will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Hey, your pitch.
Leading off the inning, Ace Bones, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Green is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Zemecki.
The shortstop, Kenny.
2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of
In now, Ace Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Find the ball.
In there, a base hit.
Attaboy, when you get on base, check the outfielders.
So striding forward now, Malquin Canelo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cruz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Woodrow will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Erie Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Vladimir Pinto claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. The show's continuing. Luis Madero gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ramos, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Derek Fuld. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So stepping in, Ace Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Chadwick Tromp.
Now batting, the catcher, Chadwick.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now to the plate, Ace Bones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Bones.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Derek Fuld. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Now at the plate, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not shortstop.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now batting, Ace Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 2-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Cut it.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when it's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-1.
just days before the 40-round MLB draft. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
So striding in, John Simons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, John Simons.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, no outs here.
Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
No balls and 1 strike.
All right, here we go now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Jose Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Into the box now, Eugene Curry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Eugene.
Now here's the pitch.
Curry.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled away.
Here we go.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Dave Barrow. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Allen isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping up now, Tim Calhoun, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Popped him up.
Yeah, you got it.
De Los Santos will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Robert Tachiki. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Robert
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, 1 down.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Terrell Houck.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Houck.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ricky Estes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16. Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Josh Arturo, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andres Del Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano-a-mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Ordonez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The East Stars lead it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Esparza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. high and deep to straightaway right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Standing in now, Lance Burrell. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Ruben Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Allen isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Judd.
Into the box now, John Judd, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. Stewart, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run. Into the box, Julius Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Roberts.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Andres Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gutierrez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ricky Estes is ready. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The East came when when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Peter Cram is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Buddy Allen, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly.
Now in the box, Brandon Mateo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Mateo.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
107.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The center fielder.
In now, Manny Mortero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Mortero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Frank Shea. Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Stepping in, Cesar Blanco, runner in scoring position with two gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Mateo on third with two out. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And at the plate, Joe East, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
2-2-2.
He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Strike one, huh?
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, David Heyer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready now, Ronaldo Alvarez trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Ronaldo Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Casto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Derek.
Here's the pitch.
Casto.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Strike.
Hey, no outs now.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there,
Hey,
96,
right here. Here we go.
you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Standing in, Manny Mortero. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Mortero.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Luis Lopez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Emilio Vasquez takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Darrell Hansen, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Out.
Striding into the box, Frank Davison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Davison.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Stepping in, Jonathan Navarro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonathan Navarro.
Now here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Here.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate now, Danny Moss, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 home.
Ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Navarro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Leading off the inning, Marco Cordova, as they'll look... to get something going here and even this game up.
Marco.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Carlisle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alan Carlisle.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Henry Carbajal.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Henry Carbajal.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Allen isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Pearson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Josh Pearson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Brian Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, we got nobody.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Into the box now, Dusty Scruggs. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Settling in now, Frank Davison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Luis Lopez will take the ball now as the new pitcher. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The East Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Lopez is credited with the win. Darrell Henson.
With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Buddy Allen, a starting pitcher from the East region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the 3rd day of the MLB draft. If returning after a stint in college, the player will have had plenty of time to visualize and mentally prepare for the days of
Let's play ball. 3.
Standing in, Carlos Andino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect, the designated hitter.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Monk is right there, one down. At the plate, Geronimo Caruso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Geronimo Caruso.
Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
All right, come on now.
Line to the right side.
2-2.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut home.
Stepping in now, Sean Arroyo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Sean Franklin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Caruso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. We've played an inning. No score here. So digging in now, Jackie Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Hit out towards second. And that's out number one. Digging in, Greg Armstrong. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Greg Armstrong.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Here we go, guys.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Mikey Baggett, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, David Mateo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Two down, two down.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Monk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So coming to the plate, David Rosado. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, David Rosado.
Ain't no one down here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, and as they say, they all look like line drives in the box score, but the reality is he made a really good pitch. Got the batter to just roll over it, but the infielders couldn't make a play on it. That's the way it goes in this game. There's nothing you can do except put it behind you and attack the next hitter.
0-for-1 here in the early going.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short, 6. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Arroyo. In there, strike 1.
Arroyo.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
2 down now, 2 down.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go, guys.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, Paul Mascara takes the mound as he's been called upon. 4-2 the final score today. The West Prospects rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jim Roy pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan. It's time for baseball here on The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region. Darren Rutledge, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. So stepping in, Josh Barty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect, the left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now here we go.
A bouncer up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hey, let's roll 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Damon Shepard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Meyer stands at first with 1 out. In the air to center.
You go. 2.
Gomez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Barton McGill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In now, Andy Edmonds, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Right there for strike 1.
ain't no one down here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Carmona calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Eric Jorgensen.
Batting 7, the catcher, Eric.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, ha!
Hey, we got 2 here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Right.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, plays that
After
one
falling
now.
down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Corey Rudolph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
And he's putting on a heck of a show for these scouts right now. When you're getting easy grounders and lazy pop-ups like that, you know that hitters just can't get good swings on the ball. He's got great movement, and the results speak for themselves. From what I can tell, the scouts are eating this up.
Into the box now, Randall Berger.
The third
First
baseman,
pitch on its way.
Randall Berger.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A strike, and it's 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez will wait on it.
I got it.
And that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Josh
The left
Barty.
fielder, number 34, Josh Barty.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
0-1, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. Paul Mascara gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish today.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Buddy Allen, a starting pitcher from the East region.
For the 3rd straight year, this young player has been drafted by a major league club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
pitch on the way.
Ricky Rodriguez
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, Mason McCoy. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Nick Martini the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Martini.
From the stretch. Hit to first. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Right side, fair ball down the line.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now to the plate, Rylan Bannon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Now let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the... Into the box now, Martin Cervenka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Martin Cervenka.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Jomar Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Roll it up. Plays it 2.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. High in the air out to center field.
2.
Horton is there, 2
Go
gone.
runner. Eat it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Rodriguez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up.
That's mine.
Lester will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready for another chance. Mason McCoy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Ryan Ripken will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next will be the designated hitter, Cornelius Randolph, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this is low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Rylan Bannon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, now we got one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Chris Escalona. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Martini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Martini.
Pickoff throw to 3rd, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near 3rd. Rodriguez at 3rd with 2 away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Rylan Bannon. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. This is popped up. Clemens is there.
Ball.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Martin Cervenka. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jomar Reyes, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman, Jomar Reyes.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And there's ball one.
Hey!
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Chris Escalona is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hops this one up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping up now, Mason McCoy, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Erie led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Buddy Allen earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style throws from a lot of different